Now the steps turn into more practical concerns. Once you have those pieces of paper in front of you, or have that preparation in front of you, you got to practice. You got to practice and practice and practice. And sometimes I need to talk about with clients is what that word means, practice. Because sometimes we don't have a real clear understanding about what that word means. Practice is not sitting at your desk or at your table looking at these two pieces of paper, or however many pieces of paper there are that you've done in terms of your preparation. Sitting there staring at your preparation is not practice. Murmuring to yourself as you read them is not practice. The definition of practice is to simulate the situation as closely as possible. So what that means is you probably need to help or the assistance of a friend or a colleague or a roommate or a spouse or somebody to help drill you and practice you. Also on our website you can see tons of sample questions. We can't possibly cover every question that any employer might ask you, but the ones that are most likely to be asked, the ones that are most prevalent out there, are the ones that we have on our website. Print off the handout so you have some practice questions, and then drill and practice. Practice telling those stories. Practice the STAR method so you have an opportunity to get polished, because you want to polish. You want to have a good presentation style, because it's only through the practice that you can begin to think about the nonverbals that are going on in the interview also. It's things like posture and gestures and eye contact and body language that if you're trying to think about the answer, you don't really have enough brain energy left to think about the nonverbals, and so they tend to go away. So the practicing helps you get that polished down to allow you to be able to think about other things. The more you practice, the better you're going to do, and the more you practice, the less anxiety you're going to feel when you actually go through the interview process. So practice. Find yourself a video camera or an audio tape recorder and just drill and practice and watch yourself on video. So we have a number of opportunities all throughout the year to do mock interviewing. And once you've watched this interviewing skills seminar, you'll be able to go participate in mock interviewing. So we'll be able to formally help give you some practice. But don't let that be your only practice. Practice, practice, practice. The more you drill, the more you practice, the better you're going to be, and the less anxiety you're going to feel, and the better you're going to do on the questions.